Welcome to, I did the same thing. I turned your way and then I turned to the camera. Welcome to In Step with Ken and Amanda. We're so glad that you're here for our June edition.
Welcome.
Of course, we are a few days late, but we've been
this is
busy.
This is more prompt than some other months.
That's true. Sometimes it doesn't come out to the beginning of the next month.
Yeah.
But that's okay. We've been busy, and so our biggest thing that has been taking up our time is the new property.
Oh my gosh. Yes. And Amanda had me wear this.
Oh, yes.
Because she had extra blood glucose monitors, and so she thought it'd be fun for me to wear them and track what I'm doing and how my glucose reacts to food.
Yes.
It's not good.
Ken doesn't like it so much. He's got to
I feel
learn a new way of eating.
all roads point to pre-diabetic and insulin resistance.
Yes.
Self-diagnosis.
Yeah. Anyway, I was tracking mine. I'm going through a little health journey right now, and so I only did it for 8 weeks, and then I was like, all right, Ken, it's your turn to track yours for 4 weeks and see what happens.
What a blessing. Thank you.
Yes, so we've been out at the property. We have been clearing the property. We got the flags in for where they want to put the septic system in the property. They put the electrical box in, and they have to still connect electricity, and we dropped the flag where we want the water box to go, so we're waiting for them to put that in. So that is all the updates really on what's going on with the property.
Except the funniest part, that we had about a half acre cleared, and the only place that perks is the center. So if this is what's cleared, it's big enough, a half acre, there's plenty of room for septic, a house, everything.
Mm-hmm.
But the septic field is in the exact middle of the property. And
it doesn't just go straight across. It
it comes at some curve. And so like a boomerang.
Yes.
And so ultimately though, no big deal. It's just that when we're ready to build, when they go to start building, we're going to have to clear some more trees to create a buffer around, between the house and the wooded part. So
yes,
there's more clearing in the future.
Yes, there is. So that's been it's been an adventure this month. Things have it wasn't devastating. We're just gonna try to roll with the punches.
Everything was so everything's been happening so efficiently timeline. Yes. So all the pieces are falling into place. That was a little glitch just in what we thought we were going to do. But as far as
best laid plans,
all the stuff happening, it's all
so far.
Yeah.
Just kind of
next week we'll have power, maybe water, and
septic plans.
The septic quote. The plans. Quote. We have the plans.
Oh, the quote.
We got the plans last week. And so I sent all that to our septic installer, and he's going to give us an estimate and let us know when he can start.
Yes. And in the month of June, we had some company. Anna and Aaron came down from Virginia and visited.
Me, Virginia.
Yes. So we had dinner with them one night, and then the next day we went up to Raleigh and enjoyed an art museum and had some lunch. We actually ate at a amazing Italian restaurant in Raleigh named Gravy, and it was so good. They actually had gluten-free chicken parm with gluten-free pasta and some of the best red sauce I think I've had at an Italian restaurant. I don't typically get to eat that kind of food because they don't typically have gluten-free, so I was very excited. And you had a sandwich?
A sandwich. And it was good. It wasn't the best ever.
No, you should have had some of the pasta.
Sometimes you're just not in the mood for pasta.
Yeah.
But
what else? I had one birth in June. That went well.
Yes.
And then I also revamped my website and I added virtual classes. So I've had to scale back. I was trying to actually ramp up to do more births, but with some medical things I've got going on, I actually had to ramp down and do less births, which was not what I wanted to do, but it's, what only can do what your body will allow you to do.
Yes.
So I've decided to ramp up my education. And so I have birth education classes available virtually and newborn postpartum classes available virtually. I was very excited to get those up and running, and I actually had my first clients sign up for the class, which I was super excited for. And my first customers for my virtual class was some friends from Washington State, Emily and Nate. So it was very exciting to have them join me virtually, get to see them and partake in their upcoming baby celebration. So.
Incidentally, Nate's the first person who ever introduced me to bibimbap.
Bibimbap?
Bibimbap? It was the Korean dish that they made us when we went over for dinner.
Oh, is that what it was called? It was really good.
Please, let me know if it's not bibimbap or bibimbap. It's something like that.
That's
it was
funny.
Delicious.
Anyway,
Thank you, Nate.
That's right. And then rounding out the month, we, did we have anybody else come?
So, spoiler alert, no one else came. The coffee business has been consistent and good in building, so that's been wonderful too. Since we're actually taping this in July, I will share in June prepping for my first sermon. Seriously. So, the pastor invited me to do a sermon, and I'd said no a couple times, and I'm not able to say no anymore. So I got to prepare and do a sermon, and that actually happened
July.
Today, the day of this recording.
But say what day that you did your sermon.
It's the 6th. July 6th?
Yes.
That's the day we're recording this. But anyway, I would have shared, if we did the video in the right timing, I probably would have shared that I was preparing for my first sermon.
But we are doing this video in the right timing, so he's sharing with you that in June he prepared for his
Yeah,
sermon.
I did in June prepare for the sermon. She's
Yes.
asking, what we did in June.
Yes, you were preparing for your sermon. Actually, he got to prepare for 2 sermons because he prepared for a sermon that he thought he was going to give and then didn't end up giving that sermon. But you did share that sermon with the men's group?
No, that was something different.
Okay.
That was different, special for that.
So he didn't do that sermon, and so at first he thought like, oh, okay, well, good, I prepared for one. And then shortly after, he found out he was going to have to prepare for another one and actually do it.
And actually do it.
Yes.
So that's in the bag. That's done.
Yes, and we will
Glory to God.
Leave a link below so you can go and watch Ken's first sermon.
Yes. And I think that probably caps everything. I don't know if last month we had a picture of Hondo's new cool outfit.
We have not showed Hondo's new cool outfit.
I might be sharing this with you for the first time. I don't think we'll put a picture in of Hondo and how cool he looks in his new army vest.
Yes.
I don't think he can wear it anymore.
Oh, why?
Well, I'm trying to see if it's a coincidence, but like last month, when I take him to work, I will usually keep him in the vest because it keeps him a little more immobile. He doesn't run around a bunch. And so I noticed last month, remember those little rashes on his belly?
Oh, yeah. I was wondering if it's from his vest.
Well, I think it is because he had these little rashes one time after wearing the vest, and I thought that might be a coincidence. But yeah, just this last week, I put the vest on him, and I had been paying attention to his belly and his undercarriage, and he didn't have them. But after wearing that for the day at church,
he had it.
And we went for a walk outside, and it was hot, and so...
Oh, probably the walk outside, the hot, and the, I don't know, the humidity.
But anyway, so I think that it might be that.
Okay, that's okay.
And it's so cool looking, too.
We'll make adjustments. We'll figure it out.
Maybe she can fix it.
Yeah. Or we just let his hair grow a little bit longer so it protects his undercarriage.
Or shorter.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it. And we will put out more information about the property and more pictures at the end of this. And then next month, we will update you guys again.